This is a testament to my connection with the world around me, and it's very much my companion now, bearing witness to everything I've experienced on this journey.
That's better.
This is a testament to my connection with the world around me, and it's very much my companion now, bearing witness to everything I've experienced on this journey.
Alrighty. And we are now recording. So, you already know what we're gonna do. We're gonna do all the main quests for Wuthering Waves 3.3. Let's not waste any time, but before we get started, it has been a while since I made any sort of content. Since I made that Is This the End video. One thing to note of is I have been playing Neverness to Everness. I may make a video on it, I may not, but for my first impressions of it, because I'm already on episode 3, like the Deal quest. I've just started on the Deal quest. My first impressions of it so far is it's fine. It's a really good open world game, but the only issue I have with it is the fact that my favorite character there is Daffodil, and I can't freaking go on dates with her, and I can't put Daffodil in the apartment. That's the only issue I have so far. But anyway, never mind Neverness Everness. Let's just do 3.3. That's all we're gonna be doing this stream. I'm just gonna be doing this, seeing if it's peak or not. Obviously, this is gonna be peak because Amith is gonna be here, and I've speculated back in the 3.1 quest that I'm probably gonna cry whenever we reunite with Amith. So we'll see if I cry or not. I know it's gonna be damn emotional, so we'll just have to see. But before we get started with the main quest, we're gonna be getting started with Hyuki's quest, so let's do it. And this Hyuki quest is about 40 minutes long, so it shouldn't be that long.
What are you looking at?
Oh, there you are. Nothing really. I've just been wondering if I wanted to land another astronomical investment to study all the exoswarm coming off this giant mech. What kind of pitch would it take to make every major player in Solaris nod along and funnel credits into my pocket year after year?
Have you figured it out?
Not yet. My conscience won't let me think that far. Luckily, the man who can figure it out is back.
The old man who promised me the blade. The head of the Space Trek Collective.
The very same. But don't let the quick agreement fool you. He's already thinking 10 steps ahead. If Ishinohara wasn't in such dire straits, he wouldn't have agreed to forge that blade for you so easily.
Hmm.
Or at the very least, he'd have made sure he got his pound of flesh in return.
What do you mean by that? Sounds sus.
I couldn't find the child. Time and space in that dimension are too fractured.
Then we need something that could...
Void matter reactivity has been high lately. A clear sign to follow would be best.
That child is the Exostrider's resonator. There's no clearer sign. Looks like it's time the Exostrider was reactivated. When that happens, whether you're an annoying... Oh, what if we used footage of the Exostrider activating?
And the confidentiality agreement?
No sympathy for my chronic funding anxiety? Fine. Go to Honami. I already approved your leave of absence.
Why?
To test the blade? Even once the Exostrider awakens, there's still a chance it fails. If it does, what you sealed in the Dimmer Plains becomes a liability.
Oh, there's like a new place, right?
But it could also... So, before I give you the thankless task of guarding those places,
Understood.
take 2. Give yourself a... Go on. A Black Shores member will meet you there.
Understood. I am at your call.
Your sword looks cool. I like your sword.
Yes, I'm listening. So it's about Denia. I see.
Right. Before I move on further, hold on. Before we move on further, I should say what I already know about what's to come.
Hey, Miko, can you hear me?
Okay. What I already know what's to come somewhat. So obviously I already know that we meet Amith. I know that we have the final battle with Aleph. I know that Hiyuki fights against Denia, and Denia is a weekly boss, so we're probably gonna fight her. And I also know Hiyuki gives Rover her power or something like that. But other than that, I have no idea like what else happens, so.
Yes. You may call me Hiyuki.
Understood, lady. Most of the left behind in Honami City have been relocated, but a few, the ones whose regrets run deepest, still their unfulfilled desires concentrate the lament's power. An incident just waiting to happen. With you here, I feel better about the situation. We didn't expect you to take this on yourself.
Protecting Honami is the duty of the Miko of Flaming Sakura. I thank you for your support. Actually, I have a favor to ask.
Oh, is it about Gyokuro, the former Miko? We've already found traces that may belong to her, but nothing we can confirm yet. We're in the process of narrowing down her location. As soon as we learn anything, you'll be the first to know.
I am in your debt.
Oh, it's nothing. If it weren't for you back then, I would have... Anyway, I'll leave this area to you.
You can was there something?
Nothing, Lady Hiyuki.
Alright, so I've obviously already seen her moveset, but this is actually my very first time controlling her, so. Oh no.
You should have run.
Yo, that is sick.
Your days are numbered.
Yo, what the fuck?
Too late to escape. Let's get moving.
Ain't no way. Hold on. Okay. Let's continue.
You are
Yes.
Miko of Flaming Sakura. You're back. I knew those monsters wouldn't stand a chance.
Give me one moment. Yeesh. That's not good. Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna have to change the recordings here. Change that to that. And change this to that. That'd be better. Okay. That's better.
Everyone else thought we were done for, but I told them, don't worry, Lady Miko will come and save us.
I'm sorry.
It doesn't matter. Please, just say it. Say the Miko of Flaming Sakura has returned and that those monsters are fit.
The Threnodian has retreated. But
you defeated it, again. And
yes. I hear your... I failed their hopes. No matter how many times we drive it back, the Threnodian always returns.
It's your fault. Eternal Miko. How do you even dare show your face in Hunhami? They're dead! Everyone's dead! Powerful people like you won't die even if you lose. What? I knew you couldn't hold the line. I knew it couldn't be Lady
Damn.
Miko. Heroes!
If you need someone to hate, it's all right. Place all your pain, all your...
So
if I
I'll-
had been stronger.
So all of
Could I
these
have saved
these
him?
people in Honami are just, they're all dead. That feels bad.
Lady Miko? Oh, you are! She told me about you. She said you're her most...
Hiyuki,
Yes! Hiyuki! My sister said if I hid here and prayed with all my heart...
little one, what's your name?
Kana. Lady Miko.
It's all right. She asked you to wait here, didn't she? Ah, she must have trusted you Yes, a task. If not for you, I would never... You did well, Kana.
Hiyuki's very pretty. I like your design. Candy.
Lady Miko,
Did you get that from Luke?
are you here to save Honami?
Or did Luke get it
Kana
from
will
her?
Be fine.
Sister said you carry everyone's wishes. That you're the strongest. I knew you'd come and fix everything. Lady Miko, can you help me find...
Of course. We'll both get to see our sisters again.
Damn.
make the best red bean pudding in the whole world. If you come try it, everyone will want some.
Then you'll need to make a lot of it.
Pinky promise. We'll make lots and lots of pudding. Then, even if the Drenodian comes back, we'll have something to eat, and we won't be scared anymore.
It's a promise then. We'll make a lot of pudding.
Yeah, she's already dead. I can't get over her design, dude. Her design's very
Red
cool.
bean pudding. Gyokuro always did have a weakness for sweets like that. This time, will I find her traces and truly set her free?
Is that her? Gyokuro or whatever?
Hello, Lady Miko. I've been waiting for you a very
Never
long
mind.
time. My final wish.
Your final wish?
Yes, it's all right. I know I'm dead. I know I'm what they... But I thought if I'm going to remain like this anyway, I might as well get what I wanted before I disappear.
I've heard of cases where the left behind remain aware of their state, sustained by You truly only wish...
I mean, you are a legend. You've been the Miko of... When I heard Honami was in danger and that the Miko of Flaming Sakura would meet the Vanguard, I rushed here just to...
You shouldn't have taken such a risk. If you wished to see me...
I know. Everyone says you can just write your wish on the plaque and Lady Miko will see it. So I came all this way to make the wish in person.
Very well.
I wish for world peace, for people to stop Lady Miko. My wish is that there will never be another Miko of Flaming Sakura.
I see. Then I promise you, this wish will be fulfilled.
May this world never ever need another deliverer line.
I know it will.
Oh.
After all, you
Oh.
eternal Miko.
Oh.
No need for that, Lady Miko. If you wished, you could cut down this avatar at any moment. But I think you'll find this far more interesting.
I just kind of find it funny.
Gyokuro's Shiratori.
I find it funny how the Grand Architect is literally that old mummy-ass dude inside her body.
I know the frights of
So I can't take her seriously.
Fair share of grief, but personally, I hold no ill will toward you. I had dealings with the previous Miko. It wasn't exactly a pleasant chat. Just as you once witnessed, she met the fate all Mikos of Flaming Sakura share. She died, burning her future to ash to pay for it. Aren't you even a little curious? If this makes you uncomfortable, feel free to cut through space and leave. This face of mine, of course, is entirely magic.
No need to dull my blade.
She wears the exact same expression as the... Oh, Eternal Miko. Is she simply arrogant? Or just a coward?
So where is she now? Or is this shit gonna showcase her past or something?
A peaceful Honami. Why bother with such an illusion? Gyakuro.
Oh, there she is.
Lady Gyokuro, guess what?
Oh, Kana.
Math homework today.
What in the Raiden May?
My parents and my big sister finally taught me how to make red bean pudding. Want to try mine?
I'd love to. You know I can't resist red bean pudding. Wouldn't miss your special batch for the world.
Yay! I'll go make it right now.
So like the Grand Architect said,
Anyway, I'm here. What is it?
the Grand Architect said she died the same way
My. Can't assist
all the
just want to
other
see her
Mikos
favorite
did.
girl without a reason.
That's not what I meant.
There's that serious little face. I just wanted to chat. Always relax. So,
The usual.
the Thronodians' active cycle is almost here. Death prayers for safety, peace, victory. They pile up thickest at times like this. The Miko of Flaming Sakura is the bridge between people and the divine.
Lately, I've been hearing you ring the Sutsu to grant those wishes. You burn your future using the Sutsu's power. Continue, and one
Yeah.
day there'll be nothing.
So she has that
Step down already.
responsibility now.
Let me become the Miko of Flaming Sakura.
Oh, I'm perfectly fine. You tell me, little Hiyuki. What's got you so fixated on this?
Yes,
You wish! You're 100 years too early for that, you little blockhead. Enough about the Sutsu. Stay and have some pudding with me instead. Always practicing archery under that sakura tree. What a bore!
Here we go again. I'm going back.
You sure? Come on!
I only came because you called. I put my work on hold. Besides,
Huh? I keep forgetting you have the work. I'll just have to enjoy all by my lonesome then.
Damn, you gotta appreciate what you got before it's gone, bro. Hiyuki didn't realize that back then. Just didn't realize it until it was too late.
Gyokuro never once spoke of her own wishes. If only I had chosen to go with her.
Yeah, now she's regretting it now.
I should go there. One more look will be enough.
This looks ominous.
Still regretting that you didn't
Oh.
step into that shop and try that red bean pudding with the former Miko, aren't you?
What's your point?
The peaceful streets of Honami. The sweetness of red bean pudding. You know none of it is real. The illusion didn't deceive you, Miko of Flaming Sakura. You were the one who deceived yourself. Desperate to play pretend? Why not commit? Please, this performance is only beginning. Miko of Flaming Sakura. Do not forget the regret you carried here. You never forgot the...
You've been watching me?
Among all the Mikos of Flaming Sakura, you're the most special. Only you could peer into the Sutsu and see a future so utterly pitch black.
This is...
Rover?
Oh, you've heard the stories, of course. But none of them know what Rover really endured to reach this point.
Why is she showing Hiyuki Rover?
Rover. This is...
For Lova.
the Threnodian.
Yeah, this is all 1.1.0
Go on.
content.
The next act awaits you. Don't waver now, Hiyuki. That instinctive revulsion you're feeling will guide you down a path diametrically opposed to my own. You must walk just as you suspected. Both Jinjo and Honami once lay beneath the Threnodian's shadow. But only in Jinjo did the night give way to dawn. I wouldn't dare deny its achievement.
This blade. It's as sharp as they promised.
Ooh, look at her fit now.
Once business in Lahairoi is settled, I'll take it back to Ashinohara.
She looks sick. Cutscene?
You needn't doubt. This is, in fact, my ploy for you. What else would you call laying the very path you've dreaded most bare before your feet? Keep walking. The way forward is the only way left.
The inverted tower. I read the reports.
Oh, so we're
Another place reduced to ruin by the Threnodian.
so we're going over Rover's journey through Hiyuki's perspective.
A nation that placed its faith in the Sentinel, yet its blessed maiden was spawned by the Threnodian Leviathan. Deliciously absurd, isn't it?
I read the incident reports. It was the Threnodian scheme.
Obvious enough. And from it, I obtained the precise counterweight to tip the scales.
The power of assimilation.
Precisely. After all, isn't that blessed maiden living proof? Proof that harnessing the Threnodian's power is a viable path.
Is this...
The fall of Imperator. As you know, even a sentinel can't be a crutch for humanity forever. Now, why not step into the role yourself? Experience Renacita's conclusion firsthand.
Not gonna lie, this looks like filler.
And I made a personal appearance for the grand finale in Renacita.
But this is trippy, what the
Couldn't
fuck?
very well abandon my rather childish subordinate
succeeded in saving them. If only I could have. Ashinohara.
Little sideshow before the end. You don't mind, do you?
Your days are numbered. Take your final dive into Naraka. So persistent.
I don't know what the hell I'm doing.
Prepared for this, have you not? May the Sakura incinerate. Burn if my blade had been here. Could I have? Is my focus slipping? Why is this even surfacing?
That was my first time using that ultimate. Cinema.
Take your time. We're almost at the finale.
Down?
Come, let's go.
You showed me all this. Because the Fraxidus wants to replicate the assimilation within. You want me for the possibility that I could become the Threnodian's resonator in the future.
I won't deny it. After all, among all the Mikos of Flaming Sakura, only you can see through that Sutsu and see a future so clearly entwined with the Threnodian. That is your gift.
It is a danger.
From Ashinohara's legends in the Space Trek collectives, as a savior yourself, what do you think of her capabilities?
She's strong.
You can afford to be more effusive. Unlike you, but let's be brutally honest. This world doesn't have a second rover. She saved Jinjo, and Solaris is full of dark corners like Honami. You, Miko of Flaming Sakura, have a gift. You must. What of them? The weak, those not blessed by fate, and yet, is it really fair to place the weight of an entire world on a single pair of shoulders?
No, it's not. Because that was Rover's role. And it was not fair to begin with.
Solaris needs more saviors, doesn't it? I'm just using the Threnodian to bring more of them into this world.
You mean... you...
I've tried before, but a miracle like Fleur-de-Lis requires a billion coincidences. Even the one that appeared in Renacita at the end. But with your help, everything changes. Honami would not be a ruin, and Ashinohara would...
I have to admit, I desire vengeance against the Threnodian. That is why I seek grit, but I will not discard my dignity as a human for it. I will not.
You stand on Honami's soil. Go on. Ask them if your dignity as a human matters. I think they tell you that's an eternal Miko. You've crawled through countless defeats, barely protecting Ashinohara from the Threnodian's assault. But what when you fall? Who will take up the Sutsu? We could always talk about the former Miko. The bodies of the left behind are ephemeral. You'll find I have a far more durable proposal.
That's it? That ended abruptly. What, can we fly with the bike now? I just... Oh no, we can actually fly with the damn bike now. Okay, okay, so how does it work? Do we just... What the fuck? Oh no. That's crazy. Yo, that's actually sick. Alright. Where do we need to go? Alright, Mr. Herson right there. Let's go. Oh, and because we are done with the SIG, we're gonna start a new recording. Okay, we just started a new recording. Alright, so supposedly this is... Supposedly this is the quest where we finally save Amith and do the final showdown with Aleph 1, so let's get started. I'm sure there's a faster way to do it, but... Let me just... Okay. there not a teleporter down here? Hmm.
Leave it to me.
What? I can't leave? I have to kill this motherfucker?
Bad timing.
I guess I'll fight him then.
Astral modulation. Loading.
Projection. System integration complete. Starlight over the seas. Scorch through the void.
Swift and resolute. Shadow descends.
That's so embarrassing.
Down with the curtain.
Form of mech. Equip heroes on. Lights up.
Line legs checked. Cannon ammo. Light wings activated.
Stars shine tonight.
At your command. Fire.
Enter on cue.
Swift and resolute. One with the sound.
System integration complete.
Roving among the stars.
It's kind of wild that you can't even leave the the place when you're caught in the boss fight. That's kind of cringe. Okay. Now the quest starts.
Mech mode off.
Mr. Luke Herson.
Candy? It's a new flavor. Sigrika and Lene suggested it. Great for lifting.
All right, Luke. What's the word on...
My conversation with Lucilla went well. She's on your side. Your showing during the Dark Side incident also helped speed up the Academy's internal... That said, you've been a student here for less than a year. You'll need the Space Trek Collective's approval to officially activate the Exostrike.
Is that really necessary, though? We're the main
biggest
character.
Financial backer is the new Federation. And of course, they answer to an entire board of investors. And to them, the Exostrider is definitely a high-value asset.
The Gundam.
I've been flooding their desks with reports. Your Academy investigation record, your latest test scores from a bell call.
And were they...
We got a meeting. But when that much money's involved, conflicts of... Unlike Jinzhou or Rinasida, they've got far too many...
I'm worried we don't have that kind of time.
Exactly.
Which is why we're going to strike first. It all comes down to this guy. This is Chase, head of the Space Trek Collective. He just got back to Lahai Roi on a Triumph avionics ship from President Lucilla. Professor Mornier and I have all put in a good word. Chase started as a low-level employee at Ashridge Energy in the new Fed. Then, he dropped off the grid for a few years before resurfacing in a government position. After that, He left the government and started diving into multiple large-scale investment projects. Some say he's still been Asher. He's sharp, low profile, and very smooth. At his age, he's seen it all. His only real concern is if the Exostrider's pilot can be controlled. Normally, they'd pick Academy synchronists who have been signing stacks of NDAs since day one. But
sounds like his attitude changed. Does that have something to do with the changes you mentioned?
come in. Let's talk over some hot drinks.
I'm just looking at the stream to see if it's good. And it officially starts.
I heard Lucilla asked for your help after the ceremony. How did it feel working with her?
Well, at first she was pretty dominant, steering the conversation the whole time. But now I understand it's because this academy means so much to her.
Alright, the stream is good.
Based on your intel, the reactor core has been returned. Ideally, we'd wait for the Exostrider to awaken before trying to help Imith or confront the Threnodian.
But
recent readings from the Institute's Strider Gate monitors, void matter reactivity is spiking. The Space Trek Collective is getting twitchy. If Threnodian Aleph 1 breaks the seal, all of Solaris will be at risk. Not just Lahai Roy. Now, the Collective didn't establish itself here without binders full of contingencies for... Problem is, every one of those plans would scorch decades of scientific progress.
why not just beat its ass? Problem
Gives us
solved.
some leverage, enough to have a real conversation with their head.
Then I'll convince him. I'll show him the lowest casualty count is the only one that makes sense. He'll have to. Luke, you mentioned you have contacts in the Black Shores. In this workspace of yours.
Guaranteed.
Lahai Roy is closed off from the outside world. Public comms are probably tapped by Fraxidus moles inside the Academy. And right now...
Are we gonna speak with Shorekeeper?
Give me a moment. I'll establish the link and leave the rest to you.
Please tell me we're gonna speak with Shorekeeper. Shorekeeper. The best girl in the series. Next to Ameth.
I received your call, Rover. Is the situation in Lahai Roy that dire? You look exhausted.
I love Shorekeeper so much, bro.
My frequency loss has been resolved. But Lahai Roy is under imminent Threnodian threat. I need your help, Shorekeeper.
Understood. For this purpose, both I and the Black Shores exist.
Okay. So what are we gonna do?
Any additional intel on the Exostrider within the Tethys system? Verified or not, I need everything you have. I trust Luke.
Records confirm that Luke Herson has been providing critical assistance and intelligence to the Black Shores. After the founding of
Cinema.
Startorch Academy, most information fell under their seal of secrecy.
process, the Black Shores gained partial access to certain archived insights.
Of course, Rover from the past made things convenient. Of course.
Space Trek collective fears that due to the exoswarm's division, the Exostrider, even upon awakening, might not have enough power to face the Threnodian. This concern led to the Augmented Resonance Initiative, the Synchronists.
Right.
Observing how Sentinels work with their resonators, they theorized that the Exostrider, sharing similarities, could amplify its power through a resonator as well.
Like an artificial resonator.
However, considering your link with the Exostrider, the Tether system does not recommend this method. We have intel that deep beneath Lahai Roy lies the keystone left behind by the Exostrider long ago. It rests directly atop the seal on the Strider Gate. You can think of it as a kind of lock. You do not need a cockpit to pilot the Exostrider. So long as its activation sequence remains unobstructed, you may pilot it using the keystone.
Is it because I'm its arbiter?
Precisely. For one who shares its origin, a cockpit would be more of a hindrance. As for Imeth, I think Dr. Luke's proposal is viable.
You mean using the exoswarm-like shell that appeared in the cockpit to look for her?
Yes, the connection between frequencies will help. Rover, bring her with you when you activate the Exostrider.
The MTA myth.
Sure. While I'm there, the Black Shores will need to keep a closer eye on Lahai Roy.
I understand.
I'm counting on you, Shorekeeper.
As long as I may be of help to you, I am content. Please return safely from the Strider Gate, my star.
I will. Don't worry.
Cinema. Whenever Shorekeeper appears on screen, I'm locked in. And Amith.
I'll inform Lucilla. Take your time finishing that drink before you head out.
What do you think? I'm about to ask a man to sign off on a crazy plan. And I can't even promise him it'll work.
Nobody has a plan they promise will work. If Chase agrees, it's because he's betting that you're his best option. At the end of the day, it all comes down to the person.
Alright, so what now?
Heading to the testing field.
Which button do I press to set the other?
Mr. Chase, this is the student I mentioned, Rover. Our best hope for...
Save the intro, President Lucilla. We've met before.
Have we? What is this NPC ass?
In my...
Let's just get
Ah.
down to it. The Threnodian wanted to wait for the Exostrider's self-regeneration, so tell me, Rover.
To find Imeth and put down the Throne.
Imeth. Name rings a bell.
She's beyond the Strider Gate.
But finding one person in a goddamn interdimensional haystack? Not so easy. You understand our position. The Threnodian is our priority.
Is this the first time I've heard a gacha game say goddamn? I think this is the first time. That is actually funny.
Stopping the Threnodian is my priority too. I'm gonna handle both.
They're just mogging each other now.
Look, we have the same objective. So like you said, let's just get down to it. If void matter erupts, Lahai Roy is ground zero. Every one of your...
So we're fucked either way. Might as well stop him now then.
Our intel is insufficient. We are not at this time considering it. What we need is for the Exostrider to do that. We need a qualified synchronist, and we need the Institute's drive replica. When that gets embedded in the Exostrider's chest cavity, right now, the replica is in its final phase of development.
Drive replica. Is that what you're building from the fallen reactor drive after Helios was launched?
Correct. It's based on the original drive's framework. You had a hand to play in that. To complete the drive replica, we require precise data from the Exostrider operating in high concentrations of void matter and environmental. Without them, we can't guarantee the Exostrider can resist Aleph-1's corruption. Here's the verdict. On behalf of the Space Trek Collective.
Okay. Is there a catch?
But remember, our objective is the data. We need readings, and your personal mission gets 10 minutes. That's the max duration our void matter barriers can cover the Strider Gate once it's opened. After 10 minutes, you return to Lahai Roy.
It's a yes, right?
Deal. One more thing. I won't be using a cockpit. Just show me...
Huh. Still full of surprises. Lucilla, run a high-pressure sync test for the Synchronist. I've seen the physical eval, but I want live data for validate. The moment the numbers hit green, we'll begin preparations for activating the Keystone and deploy void matter barriers around the Strider Gate.
There's something else.
Mm-hmm.
I need a favor.
Go on.
The Fraxidus is lying low. Even after failing in the dark side, they could move.
Ah, that's what's on your mind. Well, I have an update. Remember Sigrika's friend?
Dania?
You mean Dania?
That's the one. She's gone missing.
Okay,
Our
so they
investigation
know
leads to
already.
her being
Okay.
the agent, the Grand Arc. But don't let it distract you. I have a reliable friend keeping an eye on Fraxidus activity.
She's talking about Hiyuki.
You just focus on waking the giant.
The Black Shores just sent a formal communication request. They're offering full support for Lahai Roy's evacuation. If it comes to that, you handle it, Lucilla. You have a better read on the situation than I do. And you're better at talking with that student. If there's anything else you want to ask me, now's the time.
Bro. Lucila's giving a lot of death flag vibes, but I don't know. I wonder
I'm
if
surprised
Lucila's
you
gonna
place this
die.
much trust in Rover, authorizing her so readily.
We're different, President. I'm a businessman. And business... The Threnodian could strike at any time. Given the circumstances, Lahai... And with the timeline we have, relocating the Exostrider is impossible. If we're gonna lose it anyway.
Exactly.
Understood. We still need to prepare.
Of course. If this fails...
Duskvale.
We'll...
That guy gives me the creeps. What kind of place is the new Federation anyway? Nah, are they all gonna be like that?
We'll find out when we get there, Abby.
So you're that student, huh? I'm Sakia. I'll be overseeing in a Lucila filled me in on everything. This synchronization test is far more intense than the standard procedure. We're simulating the neural load of a direct link. If you feel anything off, you call it. I won't allow the test to continue under overclocking conditions. Review and confirm the safe good. The cabin systems are configured. The simulator cockpit is right there. I hope.
Oh boy. What's gonna happen?
Neural network connected. Tactical model constructed.
Oh.
Resonate vital signs synchronized.
No hesitation. One with the sound.
Can this motherfucker stop moving? Oh.
One with the sound. Keep it together.
Dead.
Test complete. Recording synchronization rate data. Cockpit opening. Please exit according to the safety protocols.
So nothing wrong's gonna happen, right?
How did you get all the way here from the lake house?
She wanders into the academy sometimes. Usually her caretaker bot escorts her back pretty quick, but today she was...
We'll go back together in a bit, okay?
Hmm.
So the little terror can be quiet. Never thought I'd see the day.
Back at the fan meeting, people mentioned a Sakya. They said she was Imith's teacher.
The last day I taught her, she wrote, "Saving the world" as her career path.
Oh, that was her in the
Perhaps if
cinematic.
that was really what a synchronist should be aiming for.
That was her in the
then
Salvation
she read
cinematic.
my mind and told her to rewrite it.
Huh.
She didn't even get upset. Just smiled, took the form and walked away. She never stepped. Now she's back, but not really. Lucila told me you're her family.
Yes,
And you're planning to pilot the Exostrider and bring her...
that's the plan.
Sounds like an absurd, bold, utterly delusional idea.
I know.
When Imith went missing, the cockpit recorded an abnormally high synchronization rate. We couldn't verify. Your test results are just shy of hers overall. But in some sectors, they're even higher.
Of course, because we're the main character.
I hope that absurd plan of yours works, and that you bring my student home. The results are out, but preparing the Exostrider will take time. You'll need to wait around 2 days. We'll let you know when it's ready.
Cassette.
So, we're finally going to where that giant eye is hiding?
Hell yeah.
Yeah. And Abby, if you think it's stronger than you, don't try to be a hero. Okay?
I've got this. But, we don't know how much strength is hiding behind that gate, huh?
Our priorities are the data and Imith. A direct fight with Aleph 1 can wait until the drive replica is ready.
Oh, there's Linnae.
Hey, Rover. I kinda cornered Professor... So, you... I know you're awesome and all, but nobody knows if the Exostrider will even move. Everything's felt so heavy at the Academy lately.
Linnae.
Look, after I aced the entrance exam, I thought, sweet, life's gonna be packed again. But just when I was ready to finally be a student, my bubble popped. The Threnodian, void matter, the Frexidus. They just have to stand here and watch you walk into danger.
I'd feel worse if I dragged everyone in Lahai Roy into danger just to back me up. Of course, if things get really desperate. But for now, when I look at all this, because...
Come on. But I get what you're saying. Making you waste time on a pep talk when you've got a world to save. But I won't just sit around. I'll be on standby. And when this is all over, we're going for a drive. Professor Mornier's up ahead.
Alright.
Temporary passage is complete. It'll take you directly to the Keystone. The Black Shores will keep a team on standby here at the Institute. If you need our support, just say the word.
Thank you. We couldn't have built the data framework.
The High Roy is a top priority. A joint call by the Shorekeeper and the Tethys system.
Oh. Ah, you're here.
Is that the way to the Strider?
Yes. This temporary passage will take you to the Dima Plains, deep within Biarta Woods. Both the Strider Gate and the Keystone are located in the Solvane Heartwood at its center. President Lucilla has already departed, and...
She's too fast.
What happened?
Cassette.
Professor Monnier, she suddenly bolted into the cassette depository.
This is...
Can I see it? I'll give it back in a moment. Mornier, do you see what's special about
this ID number? I saw it in the student file during her inspection.
Oh.
Cassette. It's been stored in the
So it's been there this entire time.
Why did you want to bring this now?
It may be instinct. Dr. Luke did say this exoswarm-like shell shares a frequency link, or it could be the shell's residual instinct. Cassettes are proof of a student's identity. Or it could be a... However, this does remind me. Carrying a cassette into an unexplored...
Yeah, I've kept it. I'll head to the Deemer Plains now then, Mornier.
I'll have to stay here, monitoring the data and ensuring the drive replica is ready. But I'll be fully supporting your mission, Mentor.
I count on you to watch my back, Mornier. With what we accomplished with Helios, I trust you'll handle the drive replica.
Wait.
We'll succeed again.
Was she just holding the cassette with her left hand in that outshot, and then now she's not holding it now? Bruh.
I won't let you down, Mentor.
Let's go.
Let's go. Alright. If that's the case, I'm gonna make B first. I'll be right back.
This is a testament to my connection with the world around me, and it's very much my companion now, bearing witness to everything I've experienced on this journey. This is a testament to my connection with the world around me, and it's very much my companion now, bearing witness to everything I've experienced on this journey. This is a testament to my connection with the world around me, and it's very much my companion now, bearing witness to everything I've experienced on this journey.
Okay. And we are now recording again, so this part will take about... We have 2 hours left of this quest, so let's do it.
Ugh, stinky. This place reeks. The smell of that giant eyeball's getting stronger.
That massive glowing tree. Is that the Solvane Heartwood?
There's Hiyuki.
That Miko.
Wait, before you go, you should say hello to her. This is Hiyuki. I told you about her before. The only reason we could set up the monitoring... See that lingering frost? 10 years ago, a void matter rift opened in the Deemer Plains. Hiyuki went there alone and sealed it. Thanks to her efforts, the Space Trek Collective, every task the Academy assigns her, she completes flawlessly. Were she to have a flaw, though, it'd be that she goes through blades like nobody's business.
Yes. Lucilla spoke of what that child did. She is a good one. That we allow a child to bear such a burden is a failure on our part as adults.
True.
I sent this white bird to search the void matter's concentrated depths. And I am certain I felt her freak. Somewhere in void space she waits. The collective pursues what is right. But your quest to save the one you hold dear...
Very good. But I'm afraid we can't say more than that, okay? You were worried about the Fraxidus, weren't you? While you're beyond the Strido Gate, she's hunted both the Threnodian and the Fraxidus for a long time. There's no one better.
Yes. Those two Fraxidus members. Here. The white bird carries my power. Should you lose yourself in the void matter.
Hiyuki is part of Star Torch Academy's Special Response Force. She works from the shadows. She's been an incredible help to us all.
If, in your fight with the Threnodian, you may make a wish to me.
I wonder how that's gonna play
How
out.
about I go first? I wish for peace and safety across the... Hiyuki is the strong and silent type.
Why didn't you introduce us before?
No point in hiding what's already in plain sight. Besides,
What did she mean?
just what it sounds like. But don't make one unless it's life or death. Granting wishes always comes with a price. I've sent you intel on high concentration void matter. I couldn't say this with Chase present, but I think you understand. For him, you've been in void space. You've faced it. If Aleph 1 truly lies beyond that, the Exostrider isn't fully repaired. If something goes wrong, it may not be able to hold out against Aleph 1. And the collective, once you enter the gate, you'll be completely alone. Are you ready, Rover?
I've been in situations like this more times. If I only cared about walking away clean, I wouldn't have gotten this far. So...
Very good. I'll be here with the others, monitoring the void matter barriers. If something happens, I will probably be able to maintain a data feed. But based on past intel, the void matter's it'll likely cut out once you reach the keystone. From that point on...
I understand.
President Lucilla, we've checked her condition. No signs...
All right. Go on, Rebel. The students and faculty of Star Torch Academy have been waiting for the day the Exostrider awakens. May you return victorious.
Void matter gauge readings are stable. No abnormal fluctuations at the keystone.
The signal's cut out. It's so quiet.
I thought we were gonna have to go a long way to the keystone. But it turns out it's right there.
Skin merged into the roots. They didn't return to the Exostrider through the Solace trees.
Oh, hold on. Cutscene. The Exostrider.
No, that would level all of the Highway. Then there's only...
Are we? Oh shit.
Dizzy. Once said void space in the depths of the Thronodium's black hole is a higher dimension. Like a kaleidoscope. Time and space here don't flow.
Oh no.
Is all of this inside Aleph 1?
This is trippy.
Those figures. That's Space Trek Collective in Voyant clothing. They're reaching for something. Can't that frequency? Is it Imeth?
I don't know.
Imeth?
Dania? Oh shit.
The light of the origin point. We will bear it.
What just happened?
Am I back at the academy?
Yeah. You okay? Ugh, I feel terrible too. Something just yeeted us out of the Threnodian's gut. Oof. Rapid interdimensional whiplashes. No.
Oh, it was the Grand Architect.
The Exostrider isn't here.
Uh-huh. The big guy's still stuck inside the Threnodian. Did you see that freaky black hand that popped up in the cockpit? The whole dimension. Next second, the void matter.
I saw Navora in the flashes. Everyone
Yeah.
was standing right here. This is where void matter and LF1 was watching me and the Exostrider beyond the gate.
Mentor, we lost contact for an entire day.
An entire day? It felt like Mornier, I'm fine. We had an incident. And now? Even the Academy inside the void matter barriers is getting hit by void storms.
After you went in, the data transmission was perfect, but not long after, void storms began to erupt even inside the Academy. We haven't been able to find any breach or source. Most of Lahiroi has been evacuated to the collective's escape pods. With those who remain are gathered here.
Whose eyes was I seeing through in those flashes? If they're the cause of the Threnodian's breach, could they be a harbinger? Like in Nisita, in that moment? That shell? She had the same look in her eyes as the real Imeth. Why was she so set on giving me this cassette? Looks like I'm coming to you. I brought something back from the other side and want you. The Threnodian struck like a bolt out of the blue. We may not know why yet.
Understood. We'll be waiting.
That's a lot of Wavesline messages. All from when I was beyond the Strider Gate. I really made them worry.
Oh dear. There's Sigrika. And Chisa. Oh, and that one irrelevant dude.
The area. None remain in Bjartar Woods.
Someone just posted a call for help on the campus's Wavesline group chat.
Sigrika.
Don't worry, I have my runes. They'll help me drive back any contaminated exoswarm.
I'm coming with you. Finding people is one thing, hauling them back is another. It'll be faster if we take my motorbike.
Status report, Professor Mornier.
The launch orbit has been confirmed. The drive replica is projected to launch in 16 hours, at which point it will initiate Duskvale.
Then we evacuate every remaining soul in Lahairoi before that window closes. Check the ships at the Royal Frostlands port. We don't know how long Duskvale will hold. No one stays a second longer than necessary.
Damn, all the girls love Rover.
The Exostrider.
I heard from Professor Mornier. You went dark, activating the Exostrider before it was fully self-regen. We hoped for the best. You're alive. That'll no time to kick yourself now.
Please, have a look at this, Mentor. The Research Institute is running the final modifications on the drive replica now. The Roya, it's built from the framework of the fallen reactor drive. Various materials from the Exostrider team. It's everything Lahairoi has been working toward. This man-made heart, in 16 hours, once evacuation is complete, it will activate, transforming the canopy into Duskvale. We only finished it because of the data you sent back from beyond the Strider case.
So it wasn't all for nothing then. That's good.
See? Not at all.
Thank you. About what I experienced beyond the gate. I don't think she gave me this cassette, whether it's her shell or Imith herself.
A cassette retrieved from within the Threnodian. Professor Mornier, is the analyzer...
We can head there now.
I wonder what we're gonna see in it.
What's happening? Why are all the cassettes rewinding?
The whole server bank's going nuts. Every screen is flickering.
What the f...
Oh. The data volume is far beyond the cassette's capacity. It's as if thousands of people left their records in it. The storage system is destabilized. It's now flooding to... This isn't memory data. Aside from the corrupted junk, the compressed coordinates
from beyond the gate? Are they locations inside the Threnodian's black hole?
Based on your report, Mentor, conventional space-time doesn't apply in void space.
If Imith went to these lengths to give us this, what if... they're coordinates in Lahairoi?
If such is the case, the origin might be... Please, Uniform format. These coordinates share. I have verified 150 points using Sundermere. Each one aligns with a site of Royan runes etched upon stone. Forged by the Exostradia, these patterns are. Void storms do not affect them. We have only glimpsed fragments of their meaning through the lens of soul.
I see. Let me overdone. Using Sundermere as the origin,
Everything matches. I'm spotting every Royan rune. But what about the other?
Wait, I know that spot. That's where the void storm hit at the start of all this. You know, that time when we first met.
Void storm.
if we reverse match the coordinates by transcript,
Then Royan runes could be marking every spot a void storm has ever hit.
Right.
So it is. We Roya have observed something similar.
Oh.
Never perceived it as a universal law.
Well, the runes aren't exactly neon signs on the stone boulder.
there are too many locations. With the person
Leave the manpower to me.
You want to bring people back from the escape?
Precisely.
With void storms spreading? Sending people back out to find hidden...
Any venture into the unknown, studying the Threnodian was a risk, and piloting the Exostrider through where there is a sliver of hope. The Space Trek Collective will always find people willing to bet on the intelligence retrieved from void space as our only remaining asset up for study. It's our only leverage against Al-F1. We have the capability, the responsibility, face the unknown, and we may lose much.
Then leave Bjarter Woods to me.
It's the most heavily contaminated area.
Then please. Use this. It will guide. Oh, and take this one too. It's for protection. With it,
The clock starts now. Recover all Royan runes before Duskvale gets initiated.
Alright.
I'm splitting everyone into teams. They'll depart in waves according to their assigned groups.
Good.
I'm splitting everyone into teams. They'll depart.
According to the map, the first one should be around here.
Didn't notice before, but, there are some shredded frequencies hanging around this spot.
Abby, you're awake.
Didn't seem like the right time for a chat before. But hey, you've got a real knack for rallying the troops, huh?
The rune's responding.
Whoa, something's glowing over there.
Those outer rune fragments. Line them up just right, and they might connect with the runes on the boulders. Let's try.
So we gotta line them up. How do I do that? I'm so confused. Yeah, I'm gonna have to look at YouTube for this. Hold on. Okay, so it's exactly as I thought, so like this.
Jackpot! We actually found one!
Good. I'll send it to the Shaper and the others for a look. Alright, on to the next room.
Can I use my motorcycle? I can.
Same as before.
Okay, this is easier than I thought.
According to the mission details, there's still one left.
We're blazing through these runes. Yeah. Teamwork makes the dream work, huh?
Right. I hope Sigrika is having the same luck.
So, this is the last one, right?
Yeah. Well done. I'll send it to Lucilla and head back.
That was easy.
What's going on?
Ah, Mentor. We've finished analyzing the runes, but as for the overlapping coordinates, we've run multiple standard decryption algorithms, but the results...
I'm no rune expert, but we have one here.
Who? Wait. Me? If you're asking me, these runes don't feel flat. They're about this big. And these 2 points are
three-dimensional coordinates. Orthograph. If we take the reactor drive's light data from the database as a depth layer and reconstruct it. A map forms. The Royan ruins are conveying a threat.
Okay.
What are these two places?
The one on the surface corresponds to the Strider case, but by geometric definition.
The Exostrider. That must be. It's the only thing that could survive there. The lodestar.
Contamination around the keystone is off the charts. We've got no viable spatial data.
I remember Lucilla mentioning a sealed rift in the Deemer Plains.
Yeah, right. Once Hiyuki from the Special Response Force breaks the seal, that without the Exostrider. Are you suggesting cross?
Where's your protection, though? You can't just go in there without a suit.
I should be able to retrieve the Exostrider before my power of separation gives out.
A compelling proposal, but don't forget the Exostrider is currently out of power.
So what are you gonna do?
Then we set a hard deadline. If I can transmit the Exostrider's coordinates to you before Duskvale initiates, then tell me you'll consider entrusting the drive replica to us.
Consider, huh? So you're handing...
I'm not asking for a guarantee. I'm trusting you, the professionals on this side, to make the right call.
Hmm.
The Exostrider's value justifies the risk.
Do I seriously have to run all the way over there, bruh?
Here, this is the Deemer Plains map. Be mindful of the contamination. It's not just the exoswarm or local life. That said, where there's a...
With that Miko.
Yes, she's been investigating the Deemer Plains, and she also asked me to tell you that she's run into the fastest there. Including the... She just thought you might want to know.
Noted. I'll be leaving then.
Wait, look me in the eyes. Relax. I will temper this moment into a bullet of memory. Carved, what carries you is not save.
Damn, I'm already getting sleepy.
An entry point hidden in the Deemer Plains. Time to get to Bjorda Woods. it's already been totally contaminated by void
Hmm.
matter. Might be worse than I thought, though. But the frost seems to be slowing the spread.
Alright, so we're heading back to void space.
The void matter contamination is bad. This white bird. Did Hiyuki leave it here? All right. Lead me to Hiyuki. Where is it leading me?
Oh, it's auto drive. Denia. Cinema.
She hasn't gone far.
She seemed
like she was already like this when I last encountered her. Shortly.
Hiyuki, when you fought Denia.
Yes.
Then Denia was behind the incident beyond the Strider Gate.
Yeah.
Could she also be responsible for the academy?
Lucilla contacted me. The roads here have been swallowed by void. Lucilla must have told you of the rift that appeared over a decade ago.
Luke said the Grand Architect caused that rift. That was what led to
Hmm.
Ivan's death in the simulator cockpit. If they used a Threnodian frequency extracted from here to influence Denia, then the Space Trek Collective was already infiltrated from the beginning.
The Threnodian surge now could be their attempt to force the girl to master that power. Or perhaps that power within her has simply broken its leash. Long ago, I sealed a portion of my own power there to help aid the Solvane Heartwood resist the Threnodian. Break the seal, and you will pass through the rift.
Understood.
Let's go. Savior, who has always walked with victory. This time. This is...
Is it trying to tell me something?
Aleph 1 seems to hold little interest in anything besides humans. Most of the structures it devoured have drifted here.
What?
It's that girl. Be cautious.
Denia? Can you hear me?
Oh, okay. Okay, so like that. That's really cool.
Don't go there. Please. You can't.
Watch out.
No. Don't.
Let me handle this. It's fine.
So all this time Denia's been controlled? Oh. And then they died. I can't read. What in the Tetris?
It will eat you.
What in the Tetris is...
Sorry. You really shouldn't go. I sent you away. So why?
So it was you, Denia. The one who pushed me out of void space.
This is funny.
My head. It hurts. No. Playtime's over. Come back to me, sweet girl.
Oh shit!
No! Please! Don't eat me!
Wait, what?
That child's state. She did not appear to be under complete control.
Yeah, she's
It was
controlled.
Delia herself who stopped us. Let's go. We need to get up there first.
Have you been watching over Denia here?
Oh, there's a sword.
Wait here. This seal is wrought from the future's tithe. To put it simply, I drew upon countless versions of my future self and anchored them here to suppress the void matter. To break the seal is to reclaim those futures.
I understand.
There is one thing. With Aleph 1 active, I may not be able to restore this seal once it is broken.
Hmm.
You choose the most perilous path at the most perilous time. I know your strength. To take such a risk. Is it because you remain confident you will not fail? That you cannot lose to the Threnodian?
No, I've failed before. If I'd never lost, maybe I'd still have my memories.
True.
I wouldn't need to start over. I do this because I can.
And what if you fail? I meant...
Maybe I'll be lost to void space. Maybe I'll find a way to turn the tide. But if I don't try... What makes me scared isn't coming up short.
The cost of this attempt is steep. To fail even once against a Threnodian, even knowing this, you would still go.
I mean, even if we don't go, we're all still fucked anyway. So we might as well do it.
Lucilla told me you fought a Threnodian in Ashino. I don't know how you did it, but I can only imagine what it took to hold the line in a place already. Did you fight in Ashinohara because you were certain you would win?
No, I never was.
Then you understand why I'm doing this.
I will attend to the seal of Flaming Sakura. It will not take long.
I'm glad Hiyuki got this moment of closure. That even if she failed to protect Ashinohara, she still tried. And that's all that matters. Oh, cutscene. So these are all her future selves. Cristofero? Oh no.
The dark tide. Hyuki, let me help!
No need. I must do this myself.
Why not choose the easier future?
Cool.
The girl.
Oh, it's been a while, Miko.
I burned my future as a Threnodian resonator. Your plan holds no meaning now.
Every step in our dance had our paths have crossed often, but in my design, because at last I have a masterpiece.
You infiltrated the collective for Denia and Hiyuki. You wanted Leviathan's power?
Denia was always the Fractidus creation. She is honored to be used as intended.
A creation?
Wait, so she's not human?
The Mia disappointment made me think. If I could just create a superior vessel, one refined by a Miko spirit, perhaps it might bear the full might of a As for the outcome, you would know.
Wordplay won't change your failure. Leave, you tedious avatar.
Failure? No. Listen, you two. If we made one Denia, we can make another. And another. Until we hold a complete obedient Threnodian resonator in our hands. Your own borrowed future showed you that. A true Threnodian resonator will exist.
Help! Help me!
All that desperate running on the wheel and you still...
So that explains the alter ego.
She can deny it all she likes, but the void in her heart is the same as Aleph was. That emptiness, it will always pull her towards the Threnodian's power. Chase her if you must. You do so love playing the savior, Rover. As for this avatar, I'll spare you the trouble.
Wasting time on one of their avatars is point. Come on, Hiyuki. The seal is open. We have it.
If you wish, I can tell you about my history with the Fractidus. But
it's not hard to guess. The Grand Arc, but like you said, you burned that one future as a Threnodian resonator. Right now,
I fear.
Oh, I know. How many minutes? How many minutes left do we have to the quest? We should be fairly close to the end. Yeah. About a little less than 50 minutes left. Okay. Less than 50 minutes left until the end of this quest.
I curse you!
Oh god. Oh god.
The Space Trek Collective. All this running around for nothing.
Man, this bitch is aura farming.
This helps. No chance. Lend me your strength. It's fine. Worry not for me. Take your final dive into Nana. Fatal dream. Be cautious.
What the fuck?
Seriously, just call it quits. Evanescent morning dew. All in my way.
Ah.
Why won't you? Still refusing to turn back.
Oh god. Cutscene?
Roam above the inferno, gazing at the snow.
Winds call, waves follow. I am the tempest.
Too late to escape. Let them
Yeah, she's getting clapped.
lend me a strength. Down you go.
Oh.
Follow my moves if you can. Swirl. It's been so long.
Winds call, waves follow. The wicked. The wicked will face judgment. Waves rise. Judgment strikes.
For all wishes spoken, this vessel I offer.
This is all pointless.
The voice acting can use some work. But holy cinema.
Rest now.
We still got Aleph one to
Do not worry.
beat.
The void matter frequency within her has weakened. She will recover. Forgive me, but I believe waiting for the void matter to spread would take too long. This will be faster.
Just delete it at its source.
Allow me to handle this. There is not much time left in your deadline with Mr. Chase. My Shiratori can guide you through void matter, but the concentrations here go beyond its strength. So I will draw upon a future where I learned to fully channel its power. It will protect you and help you find the path you seek.
Her ability is actually really handy to manipulate the future of her future iterations.
The rest
It's very convenient.
is yours to face.
Thank you, Pete.
I've read the Space Track Collector's report on Imeth. She wrote that her intention is... Lucilla said you are her family. I suppose you must be the reason she held that vision. Do you regret it? Leading her to the Savior's path. One must walk this path alone. And those who walk it out of admiration will lose themselves in the mire.
She's not wrong.
No, Hyuki. I don't seek Imyth to confess my regrets. I want to find her, so I can tell her.
I hope to make you proud.
I've always been proud of her. She chose to walk this path with me. So I know I'm not alone. Should I ever fail, I know there will be someone who will continue to protect Solaris.
Damn right.
With your extraordinary strength, that is indeed possible. But for those who are too weak to save others, as I learned when I failed to save Ashinohara, all I can do now is hold my Sutsu tightly to that.
From the High Roy to the distant lands of Jinzhou and Rinasida, I've been part of that fight. But to pretend I'm the only reason they're standing? That everything fails if I do? That's arrogance. My victories were never mine. If even one person makes it to the end of this road, Hyuki, when you're walking alone and feel that weight,
stop.
You'll see that there are people who draw strength from you. And when you finally reach the end of your journey,
how enviably brilliant. It is nothing. I will tell you when you return.
All right. I'll be back soon.
I will hold the line here until Duskvale initiates. I will wait for you.
Alright, here we go. This is the moment I was waiting for. The showdown with Aleph 1.
Exostrider? Someone consumed by void matter. Come here. The Exostrider's power is nearly spent, but I'll do my best to protect you. This frequency. No! Your existence is already nearly... Where am I?
Did the void storm consume me? Am I dead?
Is this void space a higher dimension?
Our existence is fading.
Did you just say that time and space have no meaning?
Who's speaking?
I can't see you, but I can feel you.
Sound doesn't travel here. Thoughts do.
Rover?
The Exostrider?
Why is the Exostrider here?
What happened?
The light. What should we do?
lives already ended in the void.
I heard the Exostriders cry for help. I want to find it.
Time and space don't mean a thing. You'll never reach it. I know what the Exostrider means to the Hyroi, but
This is meaningless.
You want
just
to
give
save
up.
it? How? But
we made it to the stars to reach for the unknown, didn't we? Just another step on a long road of discovery.
You. This is where we came from.
A space-time coordinate with the Exostrider's theology? But that's impossible inside a black hole.
Now, we will mark the path with the future.
Thank you. You charted the unknown with your lives. I'll make sure it's not in vain. The light of the origin point. We will bear it.
So that's what happened.
Can you bring the drive replica here? It's the heart they built for the Exostrider. Don't worry. This time, we'll save the world together.
Okay. I'll bring you back humanity's hope. So, wait for me.
Oh shit. Oh, oh. Ooh. Damn, you just rocked their shit. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh no. It's scripted. His HP is not going down. Huh? $1,000 HP? I mean 1,000 health bars.
Frequency is decaying.
Oh no, the Extra Strider's getting
Reading is about to flatline. Status on the drive replica. Almost ready. We just need the calibration data now.
Come on. Wait. Oh no. So Extra Strider is now at full health. I mean full power.
Assessment. A human heart is now operational within me. I can now speak with their voice. In lost lands where civilization should not have taken root, a collective was born. The will to explore what lies beyond. They have chosen me.
This OST is so Hiroyuki Sawano, because he always makes the soundtrack for Gundam and shit. What the?
I voyaged here to fulfill my mission. Life on this planet has the right to explore the vastness of the cosmos.
Ooh.
You see the civilizations across the stars only as food to quiet your hunger. You cannot comprehend the will that drives them. Even if humanity's
Oh shit.
final frontier is an endless void, it is not proof of the meaningless pursuit Alan won.
He's halfway through now.
Full expansion. Verdict. Downfall. Overkill.
Yeah, we can't die. We might as well just smash it. No point in dodging. Oh, that was just the projection of Aleph 1 though. What are we gonna do about the real Aleph 1? Oh, he's gone just like that?
Confirmation. Battle concluded. Void matter responses within this sector have dissipated.
But Threnodian LF1 wasn't destroyed.
Right. So did he just dip?
Analysis. Resonator Imuth. Under current parameters, the permanent termination of Aleph 1 is impossible. Therefore, I exercised autonomous judgment and exiled it to the furthest reaches of this universe.
Okay.
Request. Arbiter, permission to remain. Before your final judgment, allow me to submit a log of my experience in the High Roy log retrieval. On multiple return transits, I was detected by Aleph 1. It pursued me, its objective to enter Solaris through the Strider Gate. It attacked. I fell. But Resonator Imuth answered me with her power. I should have initiated a full system seal to await repairs. But I saw countless pairs of terrified eyes. Discovery. The Roya in the Frostland stood helpless before the Threnodians' void matter calamity. I saw panic and dread. Following the protocols shared with the Sentinels, I extracted my reactor drive and encased it deep within the ice. Exception. A momentary reactivation occurred. Resonator Imuth resonated with me a second time. She required my power to mend the Strider Gate rift.
That was when I became a digital ghost.
Right.
But was that the second time we resonated?
Initial assessment. Upon reactivation, standard procedure was to request your retreat. Direct engagement with Aleph was a tactical irrationality, but the human heart granted me a voice. The will of this civilization gave me the strength to stand with you. Component analysis. This drive replica forged by humans is crude and fragile compared to my original drive. I can feel each one of its pulse cycles. Violent, the shrill, grating friction of wear. This is the first time I have ever heard myself. With this heart installed, I have acquired capabilities previously undocumented outside the Sentinel mech series.
Yeah, so Sentinels can be mechs, like artificial.
Projection. Given Threnodian Aleph 1's abilities, we must assume it retains the capacity to return.
Yeah, but it won't. Right?
Once the Strider Gate is fully sealed, I will remain on this side as its guardian. Request. Arbiter, I was born from humanity's hope. Query. Resonator Imuth, are you willing to accept a portion of my power? When I first arrived at Lahai Roy, your assistance allowed me to seal the Threnodian beyond the Strider Gate. Your current state is a consequence for which I bear responsibility. While I slumbered, now the death that once drew near has been severed. Henceforth, summary, I am experiencing the state defined as guilt.
Oh, Exostrider. But hey, I chose this path myself. Made my peace where it ends a long time ago. As for your question, this savior's got a career to uphold. Gotta level up if I'm gonna keep kicking bad guy butt, right? So your power?
Authorization.
Ooh.
Resonator Imuth's agreement confirmed.
That looks sick.
Synchronization limit removed. Commencing resonance.
Suggestion. Don't you dare feel guilty. Thank you for living up to my hopes.
Detection. Arbiter. You have brought your cassette.
So are we gonna learn more about Rover and their home planet?
Proposal. Please allow me to take it. I wish to burn a frequency onto the tape briefing. While traversing the stars at high velocity, my trajectory once intersected with a slow-moving probe. Its hull
A satellite?
was marked with Solaris script. Its launch date is estimated to have occurred a long time ago.
Oh, he was probably talking about the station that Rover fell out of, right? Before they went to Solaris 3.
I intercepted and recorded the signal it has been continuously transmitting to Solaris.
The Far Watcher.
Its name is the Far Watcher Objective. I wish to offer this recording as a gift to the people of Lahai Roy. Status. Strider Gate closure imminent. Preparing to return the Arbiter and Resonator to the Query. One last thing, Arbiter. Will you permit me to alter my designation to bear the name Lahai Roy? Objective. I wish to always be reminded of my heart's origin.
As you wish.
Designation change complete.
That's cool.
Thank you, Arbiter. Valediction. Farewell, Arbiter. Please deliver my temporary goodbye to the people who forged this heart. Prediction. We will meet again in the boundless sea of stars.
Until we meet again in the boundless sea of stars. Sayonara, Lahai Roy.
It's been so long since I last saw Solaris. Now that Aleph 1's been kicked to the cosmic curb, Lahai Roy can finally breathe easy. I was gonna say we saved the world this time.
This OST.
Honestly, it was the explorers who fell into the void matter. They're the ones who mapped that data on me and the Exostrider inside the Threnodian's black hole. All I did was burn their findings onto a cassette for you.
And it was the people of Lahai Roy who decoded the cassette and forged the drive replica. That's what let the Exostrider finally cast the Threnodian out.
This sounds like a more hopeful remix of the Star Voyager's Goodbye, or I forgot, Farewell, I mean. That's cool.
So, this wasn't a story about heroes saving the world. It was the world saving its heroes. Right?
Yes. And now,
Yeah.
we're home.
It's like how Nier Automata remixes its songs. That's cool.
You're back.
I love this song.
Yeah.
So what now? Cutscene?
During Alan 1's recent activity, impact was successfully contained to the Dema planes. Within the planes themselves, void matter concentrations have dropped significantly across most sectors. Monitoring data from the Space Trek Collective confirms that Threnodian markers within the region of the High Roy have now fallen to near zero levels.
That's good.
Exostrider activity has fully ceased. However, related research into its technology will continue. Repair units deployed by Startorch Academy have successfully neutralized all anomalous constructs activated by the Threnodians across the High Roy. The experience gained through this mission will carry forward. In Beata Woods, the area closest to the Threnodians' attempted breach, partial structural damage has been confirmed. Overall, the situation remains well within control.
Still don't know much about that dude.
The Roya will regain access to a broader and more stable range of territory. Once shrouded in void matter, the High Roy now stands restored. This was made possible
So the sword that's stuck into the thing, it's no longer there now. Right? Or is this still gonna be there in the overworld?
You made it! Turns out, decoding what the Exostrider burned into your cassette was way tougher than the Institute thought. They only just finished today.
Over here! Everyone's waiting for you.
What could it possibly be?
The Far Watcher, I have to admit. I was genuinely surprised when you handed me this tape.
You said it was one of the 9 interstellar space probes launched before the etheric sea engulfed Solaris.
Right. And Rover fell out of one of them, right?
Correct. The 9 stars on the Space Trek Collective's emblem represent those probes.
Ever since then, Solaris never received another signal from them. Not a single. Until
So, what's gonna be the
Professor
plot
Monnier?
twist?
You may begin playback.
judging by the cassette's data, they're sounds the Far Watcher recorded while drifting through.
Sounds that have been lost to us for
So that's why the Exostrider wanted to give these recordings to the explorers of Lahai.
Because this is a gift from light years away.
Mhm.
Sent by the explorers of Lahai Roy's past. Echoes from the sea of stars.
Wait. So just wanted to show white noise? That's it? I thought it was gonna show like some sort of plot twist, but okay. This bitch again.
The Space Trek Collective has taken in that Denia girl.
Good. Just let them care for the little doll for now. Such an extraordinary...
All retrieved data has been processed, awaiting review at your leisure. May I ask what you plan to do?
Plans are progressing everywhere, it seems. I've dallied in La Roy long enough. Cristoforo, be a dear and run a message to Eris in the new Federation for me.
Understood. Though I suspect the Vice Architect will
Vice
begrudge
Architect.
once more you're sending me to disturb their precious quiet. Oh, and will you require me to draft a prologue for your characters?
No need. I'll pay for Lova a visit myself first. That will be all for now. This body tires so easily.
Grand Architect.
Excuse me, a silent ending? Oh nah.
And full production proceeding. Do we still have use for that, Miko?
That won't be necessary. Her future as a Threnodian resonator has been taken. Besides, she's failed one too many times. Drawn one too many futures from herself. And she still insists on walking. Every step after countless cycles of failure. She too will be that reminds me. Zashiki Warashi has brought us some rather interesting news.
Who? Another Fraxidus member. We'll finish up here first. We'll finish this first. The... Okay. So this final part will be around 13 minutes. It's not gonna take too long.
Hyokuro must be just ahead. This was Honami's last rite of purging. All is settled. Only one final thing remains. I have truly...
Oh, so she's the last one.
For too long, Hyokuro.
She's the last one left in Honami.
Finally came to see me.
Yes.
Made up your mind? Ready to kill me then?
Yes.
Oh, has my little Hiyuki grown so confident? Now. Don't forget who taught the Miko of Eternal Flaming Sakura.
You call what you did to me teaching, Hyokuro?
Oh, cutscene.
Come then. Miko of Eternal Flaming Sakura.
Calm yourself. A restless heart makes for unsteady hands.
But I do not wish to learn this.
Then what do you wish to learn?
This girl will become a great archer. No, look at her hands. They're
Hmm.
swordsman's hands.
Not in this life. Her hands aren't ones to hold a blade. Isn't that right? Well now, you have refined your technique. Hiyuki, do not let the Suzu bind your fate. Go seek a future of your own. Focus, Hiyuki. Survive this strike and reach your tomorrow. You have mastered many skills from others.
The last Miko withheld too much. She refused to teach me a single technique.
Do you resent her?
I do.
Even now?
Every moment.
Hmm.
I resent that she did not step down long ago. Instead, I resent that she did not pass her skills to me. That she sent me away each time she... I resent that she always told me to be myself.
And you resent that even after dying? She lingered as a spirit, waiting only for you to send her on. Ah. I was being cruel, wasn't I? It's just... I couldn't let my fear go. No one understood the scale of your gift, Hiyuki. If you drew such a future, would everything not become much easier?
Yokoro,
Shh. As long as it comes from your own heart and will. But if our little Hiyuki truly became a Threnodian resonator, well, I'd have no choice but to follow family law.
I have already burned that future. I accepted the Sutsu of my own will. I chose to become the Miko of Flaming Sakura. I know why you refused to teach me your swordsmanship. You never wanted there to be another Miko after you. I will fulfill that wish, sister. After Hiyuki, there will be no more Mikos of Flaming Sakura.
The Miko of eternal Flaming Sakura.
It is.
The future ahead is long.
I know.
Through the Sutsu, we draw strength from countless possible futures. But each time you do, you see yourself draw closer to Miko's destined end. A future burned to cinders.
Yes. And before that destined end arrives, so that Gyokoro may simply be Gyokoro. So that Hiyuki...
You have grown up.
I met someone, sister. Unlike me.
That must be difficult for you to bear.
Yes. Hearing tales of her exploits, I thought, if only I possessed her strength. And in the peace that followed, but upon meeting her, I came to understand. Even a great savior carries many pains and failures. And the path of a savior is walked not alone. Gyokoro, Yes, I have always admired you as the Miko of flaming Sakura. Even if one day, because of you, because of her, I take great pride in you too. Go on, Shiratori. Fly to where your heart desires. May the day come when you, too, step into spring as freely as anyone in this world.
I want to roll for Hiyuki now.
Greetings, Miko of Flaming
Ah,
Sakura.
this bitch.
You.
Oh, relax. I noted here not long ago that island floating over the sea it vanished. All in a congratulations on your wish coming true, Lady Miko.
Hmm.
So, about your paper. Well,
That's it.
this gently.
Is there... Do I want to do this? Let me see how long it is. Alright, fine. We'll do this one, but only because it's Amith.
So, about your paper. Well,
Where is Amith?
Precision and quantification are the bedrock of science. They're what make verification, replication, and comparison possible. The scales carved into the Academy's architecture
I always have a hard time figuring out how to get up here. There we go. Alright, here we go. I'm only doing this because it's Amith. It's only about 8 minutes long anyway.
The spring breeze is so warm.
She's still in her digitized form, right?
So, how have you been feeling these last few days? You soaked in void matter for that long? Just thinking about what you risked.
I could say the same to you.
Mm-hmm.
You think what you did before was any less risky? Never coming back isn't exactly my idea of a happy ending.
True.
Okay. I'm sorry, Ulrich. You know how it is. Sometimes there are things you just have to do.
Wait. When we were walking up to Ameth, Rover changed into their school uniform, but in this cutscene, they're not wearing the school uniform. What was the point?
I won't do it again. Besides, look at us now. We're both okay. And Lahai Roy's safe. That's a pretty happy ending, right? The savior and the world. Saving each other at last.
Imeth, there's something I want to ask you.
Hmm?
What is it?
After you were sealed beyond the Strider Gate, you've been dodging this. But I don't want you to keep choosing to handle this on your own.
Ah, feels like if I try to brush this off again, I'm gonna get... Honestly, I can't really remember anymore. Toward the end, I couldn't even tell if time was still moving. It was just darkness. Emptiness. Over and over. Boring. Monotonous. But hey, I've had practice being alone. The ones who faded into nothing, they were with me, you know? In all that dark, the light of every explorer who came before never stopped shining. Knowing I was protecting the place they came from made it hurt a little less. When I had the origin point and saw you, the gravity pulled me back and I couldn't go with you. That stung. But the moment I saw you, that made me so happy. Seeing you again, that was enough.
Oh, you bastard. That was a perfect... That was a perfect screenshot. That was a perfect screenshot moment. Come on now.
Okay. This is getting way too heavy. Let's talk about something fun. You know, this whole thing is kind of a blessing in disguise. People could only see me before. But now, I can pilot this shell to actually interact with people. Kinda like being in my mech form? I mean, I did die.
Oh,
Having a
yeah,
shell
that's
doesn't
true.
mean I'm alive again. But it's similar to the Exoswarm. And since I'm the Exostrider's resonator, I'd say piloting this body feels about right. And because of that, I've decided to stick around for a while and finish my studies.
For a while?
Yep. The Threnodian thing in Lahai Roy is already handled. And I want to be a real savior who helps more people. So after this, I'm gonna travel around Solaris. But first, I'll stay at Star Torch to graduate. I mean, I never even got my degree before I turned into a digital ghost. Gotta give my school days a proper send-off, you know?
Imeth.
Yeah?
Even if it isn't a happy, carefree life, if it's the one you choose, I'll be proud of you. So go follow your heart, Imeth. I'll always be right here.
Hmm.
Okay. I won't forget. But before all that, walk with me? Just us and the spring breeze.
That's it.
I wish that I were a star glowing brightly in space, so I could light the dark and guide all the steps you take, like a snowflake just fall
Oh.
into the galaxy and praise.
Am I doing this out of order? I think I'm doing this out of order.
So the stars gently breathe in. I watch you step through the hush of time,
Okay.
as if it belongs to the sky.
You know what? Let's sit here.
Remember paper planes we flew.
We'll end stream here, but I'll be right back for. I'm gonna do something.
So I could light the dark and guide a wandering place, like a snowflake just falling into the quiet lakes and praise. Keep this silent promise that time cannot erase.
Okay. So here are my final thoughts regarding the main story quests for WUA 3.3. Overall, I think it was a little bit long, to be honest. And I think the portions where they were putting Hiyuki's story, like Hiyuki's story beats, and trying to tell Hiyuki's story were kind of misplaced somehow, because we should have included all the Hiyuki stuff honestly way before. It should have been separate from this main quest, if I'm gonna be honest. But I get what they're trying to go for Hiyuki's like personal story. They were trying to integrate that during the entire main plot of the game, but that's just not game, but the main plot of Lahairoi, as if they were trying to sell the character, which I personally didn't like. So that's kind of an L on Kuro's part, and especially the ending where she had to purge away her sister at the end. That was way out of place as well. What we should have had was this conversation. This shouldn't have been an after story thing to begin with, like Rover discussing things with Ameth, like telling her not to do that again, or Ameth saying that she wants to focus on graduating. That should have been part of the story as well. The story that should have been that would have been a better ending for the story for this quest, rather than Hiyuki purging away her sister. I personally didn't like that. But yeah, overall, if I were to rate this out of 10, like in terms of my personal enjoyment, I forgot what I ranked the 3.1 quest last time I did it, but I'm pretty sure I ranked the 3.1 quest like a very high 9. I think it was a 9.5. This quest, 3.3 for Lahairoi's finale, I'm gonna be honest, it was definitely not better than the 3.1 quest. So I'm giving this quest .5 out of 10. I give it an 8.5 out of 10 because again, I really didn't like how they were trying to implement Hiyuki's like story into the grand narrative of Lahairoi's finale. I just didn't enjoy that. Plus, I expected the final fight with Aleph 1 to be a lot more cinematic, but it was okay. It was just like a normal like hefty like brawl between Gundams, and that's okay, but it wasn't really my cup of tea. I preferred something more cinematic, but that's just my preference. That's why I rank this at an 8.5 out of 10. Again, that's still pretty high, but it still doesn't beat the 3.1 quest. The 3.1 quest with Ameth sacrificing herself, it has not been topped to this day still. And my second favorite below that is definitely the Shorekeeper quest back in, I think it was 1.3, when we were introduced to the Tethys Deep, and where we had that piano scene with the Shorekeeper. That's why Shorekeeper is my number one favorite waifu in this game. But anyway, I think that's gonna be pretty much it, ladies and gentlemen. That will be it for this stream and this 3.3 Wuthering Waves playthrough. We actually did it all the way through. I wish I didn't stay up this late to do it. I probably won't be streaming as much beyond this point, because unless there's like a really big exception, but yeah, I'm not going to be making much content beyond this point because I have to do some stuff. But anyway, that's going to be pretty much it for this stream, ladies and gentlemen. And for for those who came on stream. I appreciate you guys for watching, but that's gonna be pretty much it. If there's anything big happening in Wuthering Waves, which will probably be 4.0's finale, the 4.x finale, then I'll get to that. But for now, since we've already finished the finale of Lahairoi, I'm just gonna assume that this is the curve for the climax of Lahairoi. Everything is just gonna be low-key and going downhill until we reach the new area. Or, yeah, until we reach a new area. What that new area is, I don't know, but we'll just have to see. But anyway, thanks for watching, ladies and gentlemen. I'll be ending stream right now. Alright. Thanks for watching. Oh, and I might roll for Kiyuki, but